Okay, attention about Chillyexe. He's a small Bedrock Minecraft YouTuber with around 7.41k at the time of recording this, and he's a relatively simple skin, but it's, very nice and detailed. And I thought might as well build another Bedrock community member. Any other Bedrock YouTubers want me to build you to, you send me a text, or chat, message in the comment section. Okay, the blocks you need are Lycra terracotta, white terracotta, mud, gray concrete, gray wool, gray concrete powder, cyan terracotta, lacquer concrete, lacquer wool, lacquer powder, cyan powder, light blue powder, magenta terracotta, stripped oak wood, black concrete, and string, barrier block, or structure void. I'm using string while structure void is broken. Okay, these are all the blocks you need, so pause now to grab all of them. Okay, the first 9 blocks you need is your lacquer terracotta to your lacquer wool, so grab that now. Okay, so off, get your white terracotta and go 3 in a row. So 1, 2, 3. Then to the right of that, go across 2 lacquer terracotta, then 3 more white terracotta. On the ends, pop out 3 white terracotta each, and then go in 2 white terracotta each. Then connect the middle and the back with 2 lacquer terracotta, just like so. Okay, on any corner, doesn't matter which, get your white terracotta and go up 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the opposite corner of that, go up 8 blocks as well. Boom, just like so. Next, get your lacquer terracotta and your white terracotta, and on top of each respective block, go up 8 blocks in total. I'll skip till I'm done. Pause now. Okay, with that done, we can finish off the legs. So up, get your gray powder and make a square in the middle. Then go across 2 gray wool on top of that. On either side of the gray wools, pop out 3 cyan terracotta to the ends. Next, get your lacquer concrete, and on both sides, place 1, and then pop it out and fill in the blanks. Just like so. And just like so. And it should look something like this for the front of the legs. Pause if you need to. Okay, now everyone on the side, which is relatively simple. Pop out 2 rows of lacquer concrete, then pop in a row of cyan terracotta. Just like so. Do the same for the opposite side. Pop out 2 rows of lacquer concrete, and then pop in 1 row of cyan terracotta. Now the back side is simple as well. Get your gray powder and go up 2 columns of 3 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the top row, go across 2 cyan terracotta on both sides, connect it to the middle, just like so. And in those 12 block gaps, get your lacquer concrete and fill it all in. Make sure it's all popped out, just like so. Okay, now with that done, we can move on to the front of Chili's body. So off, get your cyan terracotta and go across 4 in the middle. Okay, and then cross 4 gray powder in the middle. Just like so. Okay, next, at the ends, go up 1 cyan terracotta each. Boom, boom. Just like so. Okay, let's just quickly move on to the back right now. In the middle, go across 2 gray wool. Then on either side of the gray wools, go out 2 cyan terracotta. Just like so. Okay, with that done, you can put away all your dark grays for now. Just like so. Move across your gray concrete, electric concrete, gray wool, lacquer powder, and the other blocks. Just like so. Okay, and you should have these blocks in your inventory right now. I don't need magenta terracotta right now. Like this. Okay, next, get your string block. On the 2 end blocks, place 1 on either side. Just like so. Okay, on the far left string, place 1 cyan powder on top of it, and go up 9 more cyan powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, on the right string block, place 2 cyan powder on top of it, then a stripped oak wood, then a magenta terracotta, then a stripped oak wood. And then with your cyan powder, go all the way up to the height of the other one, just like so. Okay, next, on the next string block on the far left side, place 1 cyan powder, then 10 light blue powder, then 1 cyan powder on top of that, just like so. Okay, now the far right string, place a cyan powder, 3 light blue powder, 1 stripped oak wood, light blue powder all the way up to the far right cyan powder, and a cyan powder on top of that stack of light blue powder, just like so. Pause if you need to. Okay, next go to the top cyan powders, pop inwards 1 each, and go in 1 light gray wool on both sides, just like so. Then connect the 2 with 2 white terracotta in the middle. Underneath the left white terracotta, place a light gray wool. Underneath the right white terracotta, place a light gray concrete, and then 2 light gray wool underneath that. Now in the middle, get your light gray powder and fill it all in, all the way to the top. Just like so. Just like so. Just like so. And just like so. And it should look something like this. Okay, once done, you can drop all your light grays. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now you could reorganize the inventory, just move all these things over. And I guess you can grab your black concrete and mud block for now. Okay, next, on the bottom layer of the body, get your light gray terracotta, place 1, then 2 white terracotta to the left of it. Do the same on the opposite side. Pop out 1 light gray terracotta, and then 2 white terracotta. Okay, on top of the light gray terracottas, go up 5 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then going away from the bodies, on the top light gray terracotta, pop out 2, just like so, and just like so. Then get your white terracotta and go up 4 each on top of each white terracotta block. Just like so, and just like so. And it should look something like this. Next, get your light gray terracotta, and underneath the hand, pull it back 3 on both sides. Okay, do the same with the white terracotta, pull it back 3 on both sides, on each block. And on light gray terracotta, go up 5 each on both sides. And then wrap it all the way around the arm, just like so, and just like so. Then you fill the rest in with white terracotta on the hands, in that little gap underneath the light gray terracotta. And it should look something like this from all sides. This is the back, this is the side, and this is the front. Okay, next, you can get your string, or bear block, or structure void on top of the left arm, on his left arm. Go across, boom, on the top layer. On the far left string, go up 2 cyan powder. On the middle string, place 1 light blue powder and 1 stripped oak wood. And on the far right string, place 2 light blue powder, just like so. Okay, go behind each block and place a row of placement blocks, doesn't matter what it is. On the far left one, place 1 stripped oak wood. On the middle one, place a magenta terracotta. On the far right one, place a stripped oak wood. And on top of the magenta terracotta, place a stripped oak wood. Okay, next, get your cyan powder and fill it all the way up to the tippy top, just like so. And then place 1 placement block right here, behind the popped out cyan terracotta, cyan powder. Place a cyan powder on top of it as well, just like so. Okay, now move on to his right arm. So off, get your string and place 1 on the end blocks, on the sides. On the right string, place a cyan powder and a stripped oak wood on top of it. Place a placement block right here and a stripped oak wood on top of it, and break the placement block. Then a magenta terracotta on top of that. On the far left string, place a light blue powder and a stripped oak wood on top of that. Okay, go behind those 3 blocks and place some placement blocks. On the far right, place 1 cyan powder. In the middle, place a stripped oak wood. On the far left, place a cyan powder. Next, get your cyan powder and go across 3 rows of 3 on top of that. And then a little indent right here, place a placement block behind it and a cyan powder on top of it, just like so. With that, the front of Chillyexe is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now go on the side of Chilly. Start off, get your string and go across 4 on the top layer, right here. Then go across 4 light blue powder on top of that. On the far right light blue powder, place a stripped oak wood, and then 3 light blue powder to the left of that. Go behind that and place a row of placement blocks, just like so. On the far right placement block, place a stripped oak wood. On the other 2 placement blocks, place 2 light blue powder. On the far right stripped oak wood, place magenta terracotta, and stripped oak wood on top of it and to the left of it, just like so. Then you fill the rest of the side of the arm in with cyan powder, just like so. That's the side of Chillyexe done. Pause if you need to. Okay, and everyone on the other side of Chillyexe. Start off, get your string and go across forward on the top layer of the arm. Then 2 rows of light blue powder on top of the string popped out. Then a row of placement blocks behind that. On the far left placement block, place a blue light blue powder. On the middle placement block, place a stripped oak wood. And to the right of that, place a magenta terracotta with a stripped oak wood on top of it. Then get your gray powder, your cyan powder, and fill the rest of the side of the arm in, just like so. That's the side of Chillyexe done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now everyone on the back side. Okay, now everyone on the back side. Start off, get your cyan terracotta, and just place 1 and 1 on the bottom corner, just like so. Okay, next, you can put your cyan terracotta away for now. Get your string, and in the bottom corner, place 1 on either side, just like so. On the far left cyan string, go up 9 cyan powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's stripped oak wood on top of it, and a cyan powder on top of that. On the far right string, go up 2 cyan powder, 1 stripped oak wood, 1 magenta terracotta, 1 stripped oak wood, and the rest cyan powder all the way to the top, matching the height, just like so. Next, get your light blue powder and go across 4 in the middle. Make sure it's not popped out. 6. On the far left light blue powder, go up 1. And on the far right light blue powder, go up 2. On the far right light blue powder, place 1 stripped oak wood. And on the far left light blue powder, go up 1 stripped oak wood on top of it and 1 to the right of it. Between those 2 stripped oak wood diagonals, place a magenta terracotta and a stripped oak wood on top of the magenta terracotta. Go across 3 light blue powder on the bottom row. And on the far left light blue powder, go up 1 stripped oak wood. Okay, next get your stripped oak wood and go across 4 rows, including the bottom one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up 1 light blue powder on the far right, and on top of it and to the left of it, place 1 stripped oak wood each respectively. Between those 2 stripped oak woods, place a magenta terracotta with a stripped oak wood on top of it. Now place 4 light blue powder on the bottom row. On the far right light blue powder, place a stripped oak wood. Next, go across 1 row of light blue powder on the bottom, so 3. On the top left corner, get your stripped oak wood and go up 1. A magenta terracotta on top of it, and stripped oak wood on top of that. Go across 1 more row of light blue powder. On the far left light blue powder, go up 1 stripped oak wood. Then go across 4 light blue powder to the right of that. Okay. On top of the far left light blue powder, go up 1 more light blue powder, and then fill the middle of the body again with cyan powder now, just like so. Okay, next get your string a rear block, and on the top layer of the arms, go across 3 on both sides. Okay, on the right side, on the far left string, go up 2 cyan powder, and to the right of that, go up a square of light blue powder. Go behind those 2 blocks to place placement blocks. On the left placement block, place a cyan powder, and on the right placement block, place a light blue powder. Then you can fill the rest of that side of the arm in with cyan powder, just like so. Okay, now we want the left arm. Start off on the far right string, go up 2 cyan powder. Then on the left, go up a square of light blue powder. Place 2 placement blocks behind those. On the far right placement block, go up 1 cyan powder, and on the far left placement block, place a stripped oak wood. Then you can fill the rest of that arm in with cyan powder, just like so. And that's the back of Chillyexe done. Pause if you need to. Okay, next, place a square placement blocks underneath both shoulder, and fill in with cyan powder on top. Just like so, and just like so. Once done, you can drop your stripped oak wood, your magenta terracotta, your light blue powder, your cyan powder, and you can move everything else to your main inventory, just like so. You can also drop your string now, right? Yes. Boom, all over. And you could also drop your cyan terracotta now. Now before we move on the head, there's a little special detail that you can do, which I'm going to do. I think it looks better. You could break the corner shoulder blocks, just like so, just like so. I think it looks better for a CN, but you don't need to do this, but I will do this. I just prefer it. Okay, let's start off on its head. Get your white terracotta and pop out 2. And go across 7 on both blocks. Just like so. You could drop like right terracotta as well. Okay, get your white terracotta and go across 2 in the middle of the front, on the middle of the face, just like so. On the end blocks of the face, go up 1 mud block each. Between the 2 gaps between the mud blocks and the white terracotta, pop out 2 black concrete each. Then go across a row of 8 black concrete on top of that. Just like so. Okay? Go across 2 gray wool popped out on top of the black concrete. Then go up 2 columns of 3 gray concrete on top of those gray bowls. On the ends, go up 3 mud blocks each. This is all popped out, by the way. On the ends, go up 3 gray concrete each next to the mud blocks. In those 2 indents, get your mud blocks and go up 5 blocks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take them across in the middle and go across 1 on top of each gray concrete, just like so. Okay, now go behind in those gaps, get your mud blocks, and just fill them in, making sure these aren't popped out, just like so. With that, the front of Chillyexe is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we go on the right side of his head. Start off on the far left white terracotta, go up 1 more. Go across 2 black concrete on top of that in the mud block. On the far left black concrete, place a white terracotta to the left of it, and a black concrete underneath it, just like so. Okay, next, underneath that, get your mud block, place 1, then go across 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on the far left, mud block, get your mud block and go up 7 blocks. Boom, just like so, and go all the way to the front, just like so, connect it, giving you a cubic shape. Okay, on the far right, go up a column of mud block. On the far right column, go up a gray concrete, a gray powder, a gray wool, and a gray concrete. On the far right column, get your mud block and go all the way up. On the far right column, place a gray wool, 4 gray powder, and a gray wool. Next column over, go up a gray concrete, 4 gray wool, and a gray concrete. Next column over, go up a column of mud block all the way up. Final column, get your gray concrete, go up 1 gray wool, 2 gray powder, 1 gray wool, and 1 gray concrete, just like so. With that, the side of Chillyexe is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we're on the other side of the Chillyexe, which is the exact same thing. So if you want to just pause now and redo it yourself, you can. Start off on the far right white terracotta, go up 1. Then 2 black concrete on top of both that and the mud block. On the far right black concrete, place a white terracotta with the black concrete underneath it. Once done, you can drop your black concrete in your white terracotta. Underneath the black concrete, place a mud block and go across 5 to the right of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7 on top of the far right mud block. And then connect it to the top and the front all the way, just like so, giving you a cubic shape. On the far left column, go up all the way up with mud block. Next column over, go up 1 gray concrete, 1 gray powder, 1 gray wool, 1 gray concrete. Next column over, go up all the way up mud block. Next column over, I guess it's a little bit different. So I guess you can't exactly copy block or block. My bad. Next column over, place gray concrete, 4 gray wool, 1 gray concrete. Okay, next column over, place a gray wool, 4 gray powder, and a gray wool. Okay, next column over, place a mud block, 4 gray concrete, mud block. I don't know why I did this, I forgot this happened. Last column, place a gray concrete, a gray wool, 2 gray powder, a gray wool, and a gray concrete, just like so. With that, the left side of Chillyexe is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, with that done, we can go on to the back of his head. Start off, get your mud block and go across 2 rows on the bottom, just like so. Next, starting from the far right column, go up 1 gray concrete, 1 gray wool, 2 gray powder, 1 gray wool, 1 gray concrete, and 1 mud block. On the top layer, get your mud block and go all the way across. On the far left column, go up a gray concrete, a gray wool, 2 gray powder, a gray wool, and a gray concrete. Go up 2 columns of mud blocks on both sides. I guess 1 mud block on both sides on column, just like so. Leaving just a 2 block gap in the middle. Okay? Next, in the middle, on the far left column, place 1 gray concrete, 4 gray wool, 1 gray concrete. Okay. Next column, get your gray wool, place 4 gray powder, and 1 gray wool, just like so. With that, the backup Chillyexe is done. Pause if you need to. Okay, now we're on the top of his head, which is simple, same pattern. Start off, get your mud block and go across 4 in the middle, not the middle, on the top, like so. Okay, next start off, get your placement blocks, it doesn't matter which, on the back middle, go across 2, then go all the way down to the front of the face, just like so. Okay, then the 2 middle layers, just go across 2 on both sides, giving you a giant plus sign in the middle, just so it covers all the placement blocks. Okay, next, on the top left, bottom right, I don't know why I said top left, top right, bottom left and bottom right corners, place a gray concrete each. I don't know why I started top left, bottom right, that is so dumb. Okay, to the left and the right of each gray concrete, place 1 gray wool each. Just like so. Okay, between the 2 gray wools, go across 2 gray powder. Okay, next column over, get your mud block and go all the way across 1 row on both sides, just like so. On the top row, go across 1 gray concrete in both corners, and 4 gray wool between them. On the ends, place 1 gray wool each, and then 4 gray powder in the middle, just like so. With that, Chillyexe is technically done, but there's one little more detail I want to do. Just like the body, I think it looks way better if you just break in the corners of the hair. On all sides. Just like so. Just like so. Boom. Boom. And I think it looks way better like that. It's like your choice. You don't need to do this. Remember, that's like an optional detail. Just like this popped out part. It's technically not part of his skin, but I think it looks better like that. Anyways, that's Chillyexe done. If you're doing market skins or you just want to do, I can do it. Or at least I can try.